Alrighty, YouTube back again. I really should write this stuff out. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Crap, not the again. Anyway, I'm too lazy to put this up on Yu-Gi-Oh Pro at the moment. So we're just gonna do it on Dueling Network because I do both. Because I'm lazy sometimes, and sometimes I just get really bored, and I want to click and make stuff, do stuff myself, and not know stuff. Um, so we're just gonna talk about Shaddolls right now. Most places you're seeing right now are a mixture of Shaddolls and Satellinites. I can't really sit there and say anything about Yang Zing, right? Yeah, because it's the opposite of Yang Yang and Yang Zing. Got it. Okay. No, it's just right now I really don't see too much Yang Zing. I do see a lot of uh, I'm looking right at it. Shaddolls and Satellinites. I have CRS sometimes. It's terrible. I would not suggest having CRS. Anyway, but yes. Right now we're going to look at the Shadow deck. So this is my build. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst either. It's a work in progress. I'm just trying to see a little bit of everything. What works, what's good, what doesn't work, what I should use, what's good this format, blah, blah, blah. My extra deck, though, is fairly... This is pretty much what I do. It's 2 Construct, 3 Winda. I just think Winda's better. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are... Well, it's a vast majority that'll say 3 Winda, 2 Construct, 3 Construct, 2 Winda. 3 Winda, 3 Construct, 2 Winda, 2 Construct. I'm like, okay, those last two might be fetching just a little too far. But anyway, I am running Arcanite and Armades, as you can just see. I'm not running 2 Arcanite at the moment. I'm probably going to bump it up to 2, but I don't know. We're not really going to talk that much about my deck. Just talk about Shaddolls. Maybe watch me play a little bit. And I'm running Black Rose. I'm probably going to take out the Black Rose for Arcanite. I thought Black Rose was like, oh, instant 7s. We can do that. Plays for days. And then I'm like, oh, well, maybe this isn't such a great thing. So I have multiple copies of the same card and this and that. And yeah. So anyway, I'm running Goyo. Haters going to hate. Players going to play. Goyo going to wreck your day all day long. Anyway, yeah, a lot of you guys are gonna go, oh, never. Like, Goyo's so terrible. Goyo's amazing in the mirror match. Cause I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna grab your shit and take this and take that. Like, oh, yeah, oh, I don't got a window face up yet. Goyo, attack your window, take your window, and then just wreck your day. Of course, then Construct comes along, and I'm just like, oh no. Or no better yet, oh my god. I don't know where that came from. Taiwan, maybe? Maybe. Okay. I am actually debating on keeping Emerald in here at the moment. Excuse me. I have actually used him. Out of every game I've played, I think I've used him once or twice, so I may or may not keep him. I like the average effect, so I don't know. I am running Exton Knight. Why not? This should not be in here because this was actually Spirit Shaddolls. I'm working on that because I don't have the artifact engine right now, so I'm working on doing it with spirits. I hate it. I'm missing Call of the Hunted in this deck. Damn. That's why I was running Call of the Hunted and I took it out. I suck. Okay. Next move on Cowboy. As you saw in I forget what replay it was in that last one that we watched. One of the replays that I had, you saw was basically I got him down to 800. Cowboy is good for that last 800 point push to kill. you gotta always, if you can make rank 4s for days, Cowboy. I'm gonna take out that fairy chair. I'll do that later. Oh, I could do it right now. I'm gonna do it later because I'm just gonna play with what I got because I'm gonna actually change some things. Next move on to Honor Art. Again, why not? Yellow. Vocals, Volcanosaur, whatever. Number 61. The vocal center. Volcasaurus. Yeah, I said it right. Volcasaurus. Okay. I just like running him because you can make nice level 5s. Alright. But real quick, let's just do. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Let's just take out these really quick for other things. So Arcana Knight. Said too lazy to spell the rest of the word. I have no idea what else to put in. Another level 5 synchro, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, I could put Caster. Caster's good for matchups. Cataster, whatever. Caster? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Catast. I still can't spell Catast. Damn it. Get that other A in there. There we go. My fingers don't want to work, obviously, so ignore that. Yeah, ignore any of this. I'm totally testing stuff, so everything's definitely not in the final stages. Okay, we'll just talk about our shadow cards in the deck. Things people are gonna run 3 of. This guy, and this guy. I'll go over Dragon first. Okay. Just like Mermails have that. What was that? Marksman? Marksman, I believe. Marksman. Okay, yes. Wait, right? Oh, he does one set card. Isn't there one that did spell chops? Okay, anyway. Basically, Shadow Dragon is an MST. So, you want to run 3 of him in this format? I mean, a Monster Effect MST is fantastic. I mean, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is a thing, so I can see how people might not like that. Because, yeah, or not them saying not like running it. I'm gonna say how they're not gonna like Shadow Imprisoning Mirror because it's gonna kind of ruin their day if they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna play Sinister Shadow games and I'm going to send Shadow Dragon to the graveyard, and then they're gonna be like, no, I'm going to chain with Shadow Imprisoning Mirror to wreck your day, and then you're just gonna be like, good game. I know most Shadow players are like, good luck, have fun. You're stupid. I sit there and say good luck at least. Like, good luck. Hope you can beat Shaddolls that I have no idea how to autopilot. I really have no idea how this deck works. I just do things. I'm pretty bad at it. I think it's going to be like another stupid deck that you need no skill to do, and then I just absolutely don't realize that until the end. Next card that you're going to see people run 3 of is Falco. Falco, I don't understand. Okay, originally I could have swore, I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, but say that a lot, don't quote me on anything. I could have swore that Falco is actually Falcon in the OCG, and I don't see why we changed it to Falco. I mean, you could have kept Falcon. There's really no reason to have taken out the end. Excuse me. Falco is basically a special summon. Oh, before I forget, Dragon's other effect is if his flip effect is you can target a card your opponent controls, any card, and return it to their hand. So if they attack with a monster that's just gonna wreck your day, or if it's a mirror match like Stella, this or Window or blah 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 Goyo, I mean you're gonna sit there and wreck their day, but don't compliment or don't quote me on Goyo. Goyo will probably still take your dragon, but that's another story. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, Falco, basically he's a special summon. Either his flip special summons out 1, or when he's sent to the graveyard via a card effect, you then get to go, oh, okay, I'm going to special summon Falco back to my side of the field face down. So basically he's a reusable card. It's pretty nice. Shadow Hedgehog. He is a searcher for either your spells when he's flip face up, or when he's sent to the graveyard via a card effect. He gets to search a shadow. So basically, he's a rota for your spell and traps, depending on which time you use them. You'll see people doing a lot of 2-ofs of Beast, and I can't pronounce that, so I'm just going to buy his normal name, or I don't even know if that's his normal name. I had the deck out somewhere. I don't know where it is. Nope, I don't. Wait. Nope, that's not my team. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure his name was Lizard in the OCG, maybe, or his name's Lizard now. I don't know. I was calling him Lizard for a while. I think that's his name or something. I'm not sure. I call him Lizard because I cannot pronounce that name. Sequamata, Quimata. I don't know. If you know how to pronounce it, go for it. Make a video, post it to me, and I will say it, and then I will play whatever random deck you want me to play with that card in it for some silly reason. But yeah, the reason you're basically, I mean, some decks will be really pro and be like, I'm going to run 3 of this, and I'm going to run 3 of Beast, and then I'm going to be like, draw, draw, draw. And it's like, that's what I was doing when I first started, because I'm like, wow, this is an amazing combo. Run 3 of these, run 3 of these. And it's basically like run upstarts. And it's just like, send this to the graveyard, send this to the graveyard. Draw a card, oh look, it's upstart. Upstart, oh look, I get, next turn I get to do it again. And then I do it again, and I get another upstart. You're plussing off of the draws. And I'm pretty sure there's probably some deck combo you can actually make where the deck is really, 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 really good. But then you're going to brick a lot because of the level 5s, as Shadow Beast is a 1, 2, 3, yeah, he's the 5. And, I mean, you're going to be having these, so you have a chance of getting 5 cards starting hand that are basically your screwed cards. I see most Shadow decks running the Artifact engine, which is 3 Sanctum and 3 Moral Tech. My personal experience, you will not see people set these. I actually see most people keep them in their hand, if they get them in their hand anyway. Simply for the fact because they can't Shadow Fusion them while they're in the spell and trap card zone. So it's like, oh, I'm going to set this, and nobody's playing MST, or the random person's playing MST and they don't blind MST it. That's why you just like run these. Just like even if they do MST it, then you can like chain it, and then you'll special summon out the Merle tech, and then that'll get destroyed. Sanctum will get destroyed. Let me correct myself so you actually know what I'm talking about. And then Sanctum will blow up a card. So you're basically blowing up 2 cards off of 1, and you're milling out your deck. So it's like, oh, and you got 21 beatdown shields. That's amazing. Alright, move down to Fusion. Basically, it's a Shadow themed polymerization, and if they control something in the extra deck, you get to basically chain material into your deck. If you don't know what chain material is, chain material. There it is, right there in all its glory. So, yep, there you go. Okay, read it. Good. Next thing, Shuttle Core. This thing's actually not really big right now, but it will be next set because of all the other attributes. I think there's a Earth one, a Water one, a Fire one, something like that. Basically, he's a substitute for any of those attributes that you need it to be. He's a level 9 too, so that allows for some really wacky dacky combos. Let's see. Okay, Sinister Shadow Games. Just keep in mind this is not a Shadow card in the name, but it is a Shadow card. It's just not named Shadow. Basically Shadow. Oh, by the way, Shadow Core basically special summons out itself as a trap monster, and then Sinister Shadow Games, which sends a card unless you flip one. Basically, your artifact themed Sanctum, kind of. Next we have Winda. Basically, can't be destroyed by card effects, and it allows a special summon once per turn via either player. Construct is basically a Cataster, but for special summon monsters, and she lets you send a card, and then both of them have the effect whenever they're destroyed into the graveyard, you get to add a Shadow spell trap card from your deck to your hand. I think that's everything I need to cover. Oh, one more thing. You can send Shadow Core to the graveyard to get its other effect, which is when it's sent to the graveyard via a card effect, you can add Shadow spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. So, yep. Alright. Later, YouTube. Bye. Banzai!